Restart. I think that's the furthest I've gotten an all zones run to ever go. That's really, really nice. Shame it didn't pan out, but hey. Ring of Gold. Doubles my gold drops, except for those from these walls, if I remember correctly. Yep. It also makes it so that, I pick up gold one step after it spawns in. If I can get a gold weapon, that's an instant great synergy. Because that'll make it so that, provided I'm constantly killing enemies and picking up their swag, I can still deal max damage. That's a lot of traps. Let's avoid that. And what do we have down here? Skellies. Donk. Yep. I kinda screwed myself out of that barrel. That's a shame. Headbanging Dragon mod. I love this mod so much. It's such a simple change, just having this right work of the draggy headbang. But it works so well. It looks so adorable. And it fits thematically too, because everything else is wiggling on the beat for the most part, except the dragons normally. If I switch over to Necrodancer at some point, I could properly show that off. But the draggies barely move all that much in the first place. Oh, I hate this. The perfect setup, and I don't have a bomb. Game, I'm gonna cross my fingers. Please, sell me a bomb in the shop, or otherwise make it easily attainable. Yeah. And so I could properly show off. The fact that basic draggies don't headbang. What also sucks about original Necrodancer is that it can only take one mod at a time. It'd be nice if you could apply multiple mods in a row, but I think it's partially because Necrodancer does in fact change a couple of the bosses. That only it, or otherwise, headbanging dragons can only be effect. Either one or the other, specifically because if one of them changes the enemies, then the other physically cannot. Ah, of course. Any bomb in here? Game? I don't want to deal with a dagger for another run. Granted, it could be worse, but it doesn't get much worse. I hate daggers. I hate daggers almost as much as I hate swords. So I don't need to deal with those doors ever again. Actually, moment to address that. For whatever reason, I see a lot of people that play Necrodancer that don't realize you could dig out where those specific doors are, so you don't have to worry about them. And showing no headbanging draggy. It looks so sad. I'm sorry. The moment I first started using headbanging draggies, I couldn't go back. Fuck. Like, in the most ideal case, I would love to be able to play using the Necrodancer mod in tandem with headbanging draggies. But, unfortunately, it's either one or the other. And that's just how the code of this game works. It's a shame. Easy. And shop has better shovel. I'll take that. Really? 25% odds, and I still get hit. Ain't that a kick in the pants? Oh well. It could be a whole lot worse. Now it's starting to stretch into worse. That's a black market, and I don't have... Actually, is that the fight market? Yes, it is. I could get the shield spell. I will. Because it's not that hard to refuel the shield spell. And in the worst case scenario, I could spend 1 heart of health now, just so I don't take, like, 5 hearts in the future. It's a legitimate tactic. Bomb that. Thanks, game. Refund the bomb. Granted, could be a whole lot worse. Could be a whole lot better. Give something good to eat. I'll take it. And we're running out of time. Here. Good so far. Good money. And I think... yeah, I do have the better shovel. It might be possible. From right there. Sunglasses! So now I effectively have a +3 damage weapon. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Bomb the walls. That'll get me some extra money. That way I can get the holy water. Holy water will damage all enemies around me and heal me for half a heart per enemy I hit, I believe. In an emergency scenario, it is very handy. Let's avoid that. This is a blood shop, and I don't like its wares. Far. I don't think there was anything else in the shop, so that'll work for me. It seems like basic shop, good. What do we have here? Cookies! I'll take those. 3 health immediately. And if I can find... That's glass. You couldn't pay me. Fuck. I love how I said I could use this shield spell to take 1 damage now and not take any other damage later. And look at what I do. I get domed by a black skeleton for 6 damage. When I had the shield spell, I could have popped it, and I didn't. And I'm an idiot. Of course. Me. The name of the game is spacing, and last I checked, putting enemies within hug distance of you is not spacing. If anything, that's the opposite of spacing. That's looking to get a face full of COVID. Better. Alright, time to find a shop. Because I require better weapon than a dagger. And pretty much any weapon is gonna be better than a dagger. Keep your ears tuned. No shop this way. But there is a secret shop. That might be worth it. I'll take the staff, thank you. I should have been patient instead of trying to go Cavalier. I should have just donked the wall, let the Banshee come to me. That was a big mistake. I swear, consistently, my biggest issue is just getting the spacing. When it comes to a siege, I can siege it out. But in a one-on-one encounter, my biggest issue is simply spacing. Excuse me? You couldn't pay me. I would sooner pay the 1.5 hearts just to get a mace, and even then, I'm not gonna do that. here. Good. I forget if there was any traps anywhere that I could manipulate. There is, but that's in a bad decision, because that's just gonna force the barrel into the pit, and at that point, it's worthless. Try again, bad. Did I not get the shot? I didn't get the shot. Time to see what's in the shop. What have you got for me, Freddy? I'll take. Having composite ass this early, not bad. At least like this, it'll be hard for me to get lost. Good, bombs. There goes Minotaur. Take out blue slime, you. Should try to find the shop. Well, that's one shop. Not great. Also not great. Actually, no, tell a lie. Trap site is valuable. Aside from that, though. Well, if I ever wanted to flip off the floor, that's how I do it. Do I think it's a good idea? Hell no. Give me an advance on that. Because Blood Harp sounds tasty. I am gonna sacrifice some reach with this, but in the long run, it might be worth it. Speaking of worth it, yeah, you go off and do your own thing. Shit! Bad move. That was a bad move on my part. I keep getting too cavalier. The two issues I end up having. Failing to monitor my spacing and getting way too cavalier. Then again, that happens a lot with roguelikes, period. Like, at some point, you start getting confident in your build, or otherwise lose your attention. And that's when the arrows start flowing in. You get a little too comfortable with what you've got, and then suddenly everything goes tits up, and you're like, what the fuck? Cheese! Tasty cheese! No one would dare fight me when I have something this Gouda. Why did I decide to vocalize that? That's a problem and a half. Good. Remember you're spacing me. There we go. I didn't check the shop on this floor. Amazing. Should probably do that. At that, check up there too. Probably gonna be at least a few enemies, maybe a chest. I'll take that. Really? Gold? You have Scroll of Riches. That ain't great. Actually, think about it. Convert that cursed health into basic health. That just sounds like a good decision. Having more health to rely on is for the better. Because, let's face it, I'm, sometimes full of holes. So at least this is a means to mitigate that. Good. Items become obsidian. No thanks. Granted, it could be useful, but no thanks. Same for this carrot. I could use it now, but it doesn't sound like a good idea. Sure, the 1 health right now is immediately useful, but... I'm better off saving that for floor when I don't know what the hell is going on, so... Yeah, at least for now, keep it in the back pocket. I wish I could break that. Suddenly I want to use it now. Enchant weapon. Could be useful. If I get a better weapon. Don't get me wrong. Axe isn't a bad weapon, just not something I want to rely on. Specifically because it's got such wonky reach. It's also kind of a shame I have to leave something so valuable as a potion behind, considering those walls, but I don't have a means to dig in there. That's glass armor. Prevents damage once, then breaks. Could be useful. I'll at least keep it for now. And I'm kind of glad I kept it. I'll take that. Cookies might be nice, but eh. Oh, hell yeah. So, I should be able to break this. Push, push, and free cookies. Yay! That's totally helpful, game! Now, if only I had a better weapon. Oh my gods. Well, I know what I'm going back for. 6, there. And then with that, I get to keep my cash. Small concession. Really? Nothing? Gah. Nothing over there. I might actually have to deal with the boss with just an axe. Aww.
Death metal.
Oh, fuck me. Three health left. Health left. Shit! And this is why I don't really care for Axe all that much. Because it's got such a weird pattern. It's a T. It sounds cool, and it is useful if you know how to position it correctly. But considering it operates on similar logic to the Cat o' Nine Tails, I'm terrible with the Cat o' Nine Tails in the first place, I kinda end up associating the axe with the Ninetales, and I'm sorry to say, but this Ninetales is not one I would use on a team. Actually, hold on. Do you have Scroll of Fear? No. Why? Why, game? Why do you curse me with this? That's a titanium dagger. Granted, I make the statement that anything's better than a dagger. But titanium dagger is only, like, a flake of Parmesan better. And if you've ever had Parmesan before, Parmesan's a very flaky cheese. Fuck. Try again.